About will be tired and wanting to go somewhere else, to just thank the Department of Agriculture for the partnership that has been ensued between us to make sure that there is food sustainability in our school for our disabled learners. Just a background of the school is mainly for physically disabled learners. Most of them are cerebral palsy learners. And we have in the years seen many of our learners that they have acquired HIV and AIDS, maybe at birth or anywhere, but there is a secondary disability that is creeping into the cerebral palsy, which is impacting on their health. Okay, so this school then took it upon ourselves to make sure that we treat them by nutrition. We treat them making sure that they eat healthy. We fortunately have a company, Vuyiswa, that is sponsoring us with a doctor that comes twice a week to just check them all, so that we can always make sure that these learners' lives continues until they are old. And I must say that the mortality rate has dropped in the school. Wow. Because of the way we act. Then we have seen most of the learners that the doctors said they are going to die in the next 5 years, but now they are growing old. They even leave the school, and then we even forget that these were the learners that were very sick. So we then started a food garden to augment what we have in the hostel. The school has got a hostel, and we then started this garden, and on our own, trying to get sponsors, trying to make sure that there is enough for them. But now with the partnership of the Department of Agriculture, which is Nonjabulo here, and they have made sure that they are supporting us by giving us seedlings, by giving us, now of late we have chickens. Yes, we have chickens that we got from them, and you'll see them. They are a week old. A week old. Then you'll see they have changed. They grow so fast.
Don't they eat a lot as well?
They do.
Yeah. So
They
the
do.
chickens come with feed.
Yes.
They come with feed and medication.
And medication. Yeah, when they came in, we had to give them some stressors, stress packs to stress down. And it's not good. They are all alive. Yes, so
it's always very encouraging to see that the seeds that we have planted harvest. And in this morning's briefing, Dr. Supi was saying this is one of the projects that the team is very proud of. And that in fact, we can't even really take credit because the school really has driven this initiative and has led and shown a lot of leadership. We have just come and, supported where we can, which is exactly what we want to see. We believe in being in partnership with our entrepreneurs, our beneficiaries, our partner organizations. And it's really, really encouraging to see that this vision that we have for GJudge is in fact coming to life in many of our different projects. So we are not here for long. Please, I hope you didn't do the lunch and whatever. Be in and out. We told us one day for lunch, but today, once there's a nice harvest from your garden, we'll come and enjoy it. Today is really just an in and out. We are seeing multiple sites in the region and really just getting a sense of our projects in the area. But already, I think it is already quite encouraging that you've been able to take the little that we have shared with you and been able to make more. And I'm excited also to see the chickens, which are the new addition, and also to learn. I think you can also share with us some of the insights, your learnings over time. We have a number of school garden projects all over the province, some more successful than others. So it'll also be useful to know from yourselves what has worked, what have been some of the key learnings, and what are some of the perhaps enhancements that you would also want to make if you had an opportunity to really have your dream being fulfilled. I think on the topic of the exit plan, it's such an important point that you make, Mr. Tata, in that we make an investment at this stage, and we would like ideally for children to be able to leave a schooling environment and go out and be successful. And I think that is something that we need to look at how we can strengthen the post-school support. Not all of it would come from us necessarily, but I think that where we can also assist is in also helping to perhaps point people in the right direction, because there's, like you say, there's companies that are working in industry. We ourselves know a number of farmers, etc., who are looking for extra people to assist. So I think let's take that discussion forward, HOD, and see how we can perhaps provide some direction or assist with coordinating that. And I think it's an important consideration. You don't want to set people up for success only for them to end up going home and twiddling their thumbs. Young people complain a lot about that. They're sitting at home with certificates, but those certificates are not yielding any benefit. So we really wouldn't want to see that being the case. You didn't tell me that this was a school for differently abled children. I think that's very exciting.
No, I thought when I said Elson.
No, I didn't hear that. In and
My
out.
apologies.
No, I didn't hear the last part. So that's really amazing, and just also very encouraging to know that it's there are such institutions, and these institutions are actually providing a wonderful environment for young people, regardless of what their ability may be. So thank you once again to yourself, to the members of the SMT and the leadership of the school. Having not seen much yet, but I'm saying already it really feels very encouraging, and the report that we've received is one that gives us more energy to know that we can actually make a difference where we have good people and good leadership finding each other. So thank you, Principal, and thank you to the team.
our children. This skill.
Wow.
So we have done our first harvest. We are waiting for the second one.
Then uyabona nale
Izophuma
beyifakile kuzophuma enye. And it's easy ukuplanta nge-runner than
That you see.
yeah. Yeah.
That's what
We are selling this one. They have meat.
Yes, but I'm saying when they get big, you sell them immediately. You're not
When they are 6 weeks old,
Yeah.
they are big enough to be sold.
I see. Yeah.
And we are expecting this
These ones are how old now?
2 weeks, just 2 weeks.